Sprinkle guys, today we have a new video in the month of March. Like I said, in the month of March we are going to definitely be showing you a lot more different content than I have done in these past few years. So I decided, why not one of the videos be handbag brands that you need to know about that are in the mid-range. So we're not going to be talking about Demilier, we're not going to be talking about Pauline, the Tory Burches, the Coaches. We talk about those, a lot of other influencers, bloggers, people that just do YouTube or social media talk about the same brands, which I love and I adore to death. But I decided to take a time to shout out some other brands that not a lot of people talk about. So I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite newer or new-ish to me brands. Some of these have been established for many years. Some of you guys may know some of them, some of you guys may not know some of them. So let me know if I showed you any new brands that you guys have not heard about, because some of these brands have been on my radar. So I'm going to be showing you, telling you a little bit about the brand and telling you the item that I have been eyeing from this brand. So without further ado, let's get this video started. I'll be leaving every single item and the brand website linked in the description box in case if you are interested in anything. And if you guys own any of these or heard of some of these brands, definitely let me know down below. But these are not your typical department store. Some of them are, some of them aren't, but some of these are definitely brands that you may not heard of. So let's get started. So number one brand that we're going to be talking about is going to be CAMILLA and MARC. So CAMILLA and MARC is a brother and sister duo. They are an Australian brand. So I'm wearing this beautiful top from Zimmerman, which you can still buy. I'll leave in the description. It's so beautiful. I get so many compliments every time I wear them. So I decided, you know what, let me wear another Australian brand, Zimmerman, for this video. And basically their brand is masculine tailoring with feminine silhouettes is how I would describe this brand. And this brand does jewelry. They do ready to wear. If you like Kate, if you like Roe, Totem, Vin, a lot of those brands that I have talked about in this channel, Anina Being is another one, you're definitely going to be liking CAMILLA and MARC. And I got introduced this with another YouTuber that I saw have one of their bags. And I talked about this bag on my Instagram stories, so make sure you follow me on Instagram. But the bag that I have been wanting, and this is for another video that I'm going to be talking about why I did not get the Coach Kiss Lock, which is a bag that I wanted, because I think I want this bag instead. And this is the Poppy Clutch. Look at this bag. This bag is everything. First of all, this bag is priced under $500. It's giving me that oversized, luxurious, nice, non-branding, but you could tell that this bag is well made. It looks very nice. I've seen reviews on it online, and it is such a beautiful bag that I can transition for a girls or a gays brunch, where I can transition it into a beautiful higher end event night at night. So I just think that this was a better alternative than the Coach Kiss Lock, because the Coach Kiss Lock, first of all, was a huge disaster. That's for a whole other video. 700 bucks. This one's 500. Nobody's gonna have this bag. I didn't even know who CAMILLA and MARC was until this past month. So chef's kiss. I just love this, and I love a lot of their bags right now. They have a lot of raffia bags on their website, jewelry, their clothes. I definitely do see myself buying something from this brand. If you guys have had any experiences with this brand, I would definitely love to hear it down in the comment sections. But this Poppy Clutch, chef's kiss. Like, it is everything. It definitely does not look like a $500 clutch. If anything, it looks like a $3,000 clutch. It looks like something that Saint Laurent would make. It gives me a little bit of Demilier vibes with the gold hardware, but it definitely looks like Saint Laurent. It looks like Kate. It definitely looks well over that $500 price point. And this bag is just beautiful. It is chef's kiss. And I'm thankful that I did not go for the Kiss Lock bag from Coach, because definitely this one kind of elevates my outfit a little bit more. And even with like a traditional like double-breasted suit with a matching pant, this clutch just it definitely any outfit, because it has some of that croc embossed texture to it. The next brand that we're going to be talking about is going to be FREJA New York. Now, I have talked about this brand in my channel in the past, maybe once or twice. She did a video talking about her brand and how she started it from her apartment in New York. It's like a 10-minute video, very inspiring. So I'll make sure to leave that video down in the description box in case if you are interested. She basically talks about how she started her brand and the factories, and kind of talks about how her future for her brand is going. So I definitely love to see young entrepreneurs succeed, and so I thought that this would be a perfect brand to shout out right now. So the girl is Jenny. All her bags are vegan leather, and her kind of branding that I see and that she kind of talks about is very timeless, very minimal hardware, very core. And you'll see that with the trend with a lot of these handbag brands. I didn't really go for anything that's super loud because that's not really my style. And if you are going to go with something loud, make it like texture, make it fun, kind of like this shirt, you know what I mean? It's very simple, but it has this texture, this fun, this playfulness to it. So that's what you'll see with some of these other handbag brands that I'm going to be talking about. And she has most of her, all of her handbags are priced under $398. And the handbag that I have been loving from this brand that had just came out, it is the HUDSON bag in the color oak, and it retails for $288. This one gives me very much my Totem T-Lock vibes bag. So you guys know that I bought the Totem T-Lock in December, and it is instantly became a cult classic in my wardrobe. I reached for that bag probably 3 to 4 times, if not 5 times a week, just because my Bottega Vanity Bang Bang is in repair. So I don't know when I'm gonna get that bag. So my Totem T clutch and silver hardware is something that I have been wearing non-stop. And I thought about buying the same bag in the color, in another color, like a lighter color, until I saw that FREJA New York came out with the HUDSON bag in oak. It is such an alternative. I will be doing, I don't know if the alternatives video will be out by the time this video is out, but I will be kind of comparing them in that video. But I just love this bag. They have one that kind of reminds me of the Alaya bag. All the bags just seem super effortlessly, super seamless. I do see this bag a lot on social media, but I have seen nothing but good reviews about this brand. And so I definitely will be checking out this brand later on in the year. But I do want to give FREJA her flowers just because I did love that video that she did, and it was very inspirational. And I will be purchasing the HUDSON bag just because I really like my Totem T clutch. So having 2 of them that are a little different but still very similar is something that can definitely function into my day-to-day wardrobe. Another brand that I'm going to be talking about is a brand that you can find in department stores. I've only talked about this handbag brand once, but let me tell you, even my client this brand up, okay? I be showing my clients this brand all the time and they are obsessed with it. And the handbag brand that we're going to be talking about is NAGHEDI handbags. She also does footwear as well. And the founder's name is Sarah NAGHEDI, and she has been a designer after being in the accessories world for a very, very long time. And her thing was, after seeing trends and brands go in and out of style, she decided to start her own line. And I believe she started it in 2015, but in 2016 is when it officially launched. Most of the handbags are going to be priced right under $400. But her signature thing, that what she is known for, is for that neoprene woven design. Neoprene, as you guys know, I love Dagny Dover. It's a brand that I've talked about for 5+ years on this channel. I have the backpack, I have the totes, I have a little bit of everything from Dagny. And think about Dagny Dover, but more of a fashion forward sense with that woven detail. So neoprene is going to be a little bit better than nylon or like a cotton, just because I find it tends to have like a little bit more padding towards it, so it kind of keeps the bag have a little bit more structure, and it also just a little bit more elevated than like a traditional nylon. Now the handbag that they're most known for and their #1 bestseller is going to be the St. BARTHS tote. This comes in a lot of colors, a lot of sizes, a lot of variation, but most of the handbags from NAGHEDI are going to be priced in that $400 price range. And let me tell you, when I was in New York, I saw people wear NAGHEDI bags. NAGHEDI is popular, okay? Miss Sarah, if you're watching this video, let me tell you, people in Dallas, they love your handbags, okay? NAGHEDI, we cannot keep it in stock. I remember when we first got it, we had a little bit of it. Now we have so much inventory. And let me tell you, people don't come in and buy one. They buy 2 or 3 of them. So NAGHEDI handbags, I'm giving you your flowers just because I do see the value in neoprene. I've always been a big fan of the neoprene material, just because, like I said, it's like still very casual, but it's elevated. It's not nylon, it's not canvas. it just gives you that and the branding is very minimal on her handbags. Your handbags are very, very nice. So the next brand, this is going to be a little bit more towards the designer role, but I still wanted to talk about it, and it's going to be SAVETTE. I'll let you guys know I have my SAVETTE symmetry pouch that I bought in January. And so SAVETTE was founded by Amy Zurich in 2020, and I will read a paragraph that I found online, and it says, the foundation of each handbag is timeless, sophisticated silhouette rendered in exceptional Italian leather. From the convertible straps to the signature hardware, every component is designed to be aesthetically refined and differently and functional. Each bag is made by hand outside of Florence with considered details and thoughtful design. SAVETTE is born from Amy's mother's maiden name. Women in her family are a high source of strength, inspiration, and a notion of a bag being passed on throughout generations of women, a rare modern heirloom at the heart of the brand. Amy appreciates the thought process, the design process, with the intention of only creating bags she feels are necessary and unique to the brand, adding a highly edited collection of styles. And she quoted, I was looking for a bag that was minimal, clean, and thoughtfully crafted with high quality materials that are overly plain or overly branded, as she stated. So it's very much Sergio. I don't want something that's very plain. I don't want something that's super crazy as well. I think that she has that perfect balance of, if you know, you know. It's her brand is not super saturated. I don't even think you can buy SAVETTE bags in Dallas. I don't think there's a point of distribution. I could be wrong. Maybe 4510 does have SAVETTE bags, but like at North Park and Highland Park Village, you cannot buy SAVETTE bags. And it's definitely like a cool girl bag. Like when I see a SAVETTE bag, I know that you know handbags. I know that you know style. I just see it and it's like, if you know, you know. And I love her designs. I know she's mostly known for the symmetry bag, but she has so many shoulder bags. She did raffia bags. We saw Jasmine Tookes. I love her style. She was carrying this handbag right now in Paris Fashion Week. I mean, this girl, Amy, she knows what she's doing when she's creating bags. And man, even I bought a bag and I can see myself purchasing another SAVETTE bag in the near future, even other than the symmetry pouch. Like this handbag brand is up. I definitely do see this brand being very, very successful in the long term. I mean, I just love every element, the thoughtfulness, the design, the aesthetic, everything I love. So SAVETTE, I wish you nothing but success. And the symmetry pouch that I already have in my collection, I love and I enjoy, and I get so many compliments every time I wear it. So SAVETTE definitely gets a thumbs up in my next handbag brand. Is another handbag brand that I have talked about maybe like 2 or 3 times on this channel, but I want to talk about it yet again. And we're going to be talking about Miss CUYANA. Okay, so CUYANA handbags are supposedly designed for everyday life. So what I love about CUYANA is that it really is designed for everyday life, because they have this system in their totes where you can put like pouches, you can put like your laptop pouch in there. They have like a lot of different inserts that you can buy within your handbag. So you can have a CUYANA tote and you can put different things inside of it and really make it multifunctional for what you need it. She has bags that are open totes. She has some that have zippers. There's something that for everybody. And I think CUYANA is like such an underrated brand. Most of the handbags are going to be priced under $500. And I had the pleasure of playing with CUYANA bags in the past, and I love it. Some of my coworkers have CUYANA bags, and some of them, they know how to beat up a bag up. And let me tell you, they have holding up pretty well. Sprinkle, okay? And my favorite tote from this brand is going to be the Classic Easy tote. It's just very black, no hardware. It has the 2 straps. It has a longer strap. It has the shorter strap. It just looks very timeless, very chic, very effortlessly. I mean, it just goes with everything. And I'm gonna give you a statement I'm just gonna give you a little statement that I found online about the CUYANA brand. So Carla Gufardio founded CUYANA in 2011 with the mission of creating quality products that last. She was inspired by her childhood in Ecuador, while she witnessed the importance of heritage craftsmanship and traditional art. From my childhood in Ecuador, our family lived in a fewer but better way. I was taught to invest in quality items and take care and repair my pieces rather than throwing them out. My passion for fashion was formed in an intentional way, and this became the base out of CUYANA's vision. I love that. And what I love about CUYANA, not only do they do handbags, they do clothing, and they do so much more other categories. So CUYANA is definitely more than a leather goods brand. So I would definitely check it out. I've only played with their handbags and I have been impressed for first thoughts. And every time I have a client, or if I actually like a handbag, like if I'm walking around the mall and if I see a handbag, and this was for any handbag brand that I'm interested in, I'll go up to that person and be like, how do you like your bag? Okay, I get feedback from random persons who don't even know who I am. So, I mean, they look good. I've seen some that look beat up, but they still look like they have been well made. Yana, I'm gonna give you your flowers, and I can definitely see myself having an easy classic tote in my wardrobe. Next one is not going to necessarily be a handbag brand. This is more of an accessories brand, but I did want to bring it up just because I do really like this brand a lot. So this is called HUDSON Collective, and they're most known for doing their, so my favorite thing that I have been loving from this brand is going to be the number 14 belt and the cow printed belt, $250. You guys know I have been on a Western kick. I'm going to become into my Western era this year in 2025, so I have definitely been loving this little little yeehaw cowboy sprinkle moment. So HUDSON was created by co-founders and entrepreneurs Cass and Matthew. Stemming from respective backgrounds in fashion and finance, the couple took their passion for style and brand building to start their company from their NYC apartment. Inspired by vintage collections and also a modern approach to fashion, they wanted to create luxury jewelry for everyday wear. For me, Cass has always been an influencer. I have always personally liked her style. I have followed her on my personal Instagram account, so I have seen before she launched this, and I've always liked her style. And this is more of like an influencer brand, but one thing I will say about Cass that I do like versus somebody like Who What Wear Danielle Burstein, or a something navy type of person, and now no hate, I'm just keeping it 100% honest. Those two women, when they launched their brand, I rarely saw them wear their things that they come out with. I would see something navy wear the Row, wear other designer brands, but I would rarely see her wear her own brand. Who What Wear Danielle Bernstein, I would always see her wear other brands but her own brand. And something what I do like about her being an influencer cast is that she actually uses her things that she sells. She actually wears her belts, she wears her jewelry, she wears her glasses, she tells you how to style them. And that's something that I appreciate as like an influencer, that she actually wears the items that she promotes.
Hi, I'm Cass. I am the founder and designer for AUREUM Collective.
Can you tell me about your gorgeous outfit today and where everything is from?
This is from Ondiata. The skirt is from Tibi. My belt is from AUREUM, unreleased actually. Bag is Hermes, sunglasses are AUREUM, earrings are AUREUM, and then my shoes are the Row.
It's giving it, girl. We love it. What is your favorite trend for summer? What do you think all the it girls are going to be wearing this summer?
Love mesh flats. I'm very into bigger belts, like a thicker, bigger belt. Those are kind of my main favorite things right now.
What is a trend that you would never wear, or you're like, I just want to see this go away?
I'm very anti-logos right now. Like, I'm just so sick of it, especially on sunglasses. I'm just tired of seeing giant logos on the side of people's faces with sunglasses. That's honestly why we created our sunglasses. But yeah, that was the main thing I would say.
You could swap closets with any fictional it girl. Who would it be?
Definitely Carrie Bradshaw. I feel like she has so many cool pieces, and she's like sexy but cool, and just all the vintage vibes. She's just iconic.
Who do you think is the ultimate it girl?
I love Elsa Hosk. I love Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. I think she's like just stunning and classy. They both have such a like unique, amazing supermodel iconic style.
Versus some other influencers, like if you are a part of a brand, you have your own brand, and I don't see at least 75% of the time wearing your own brand, I feel like your brand is more of a cash grab. So I will say I can respect Cass for actually wearing her stuff, and her style is very basic, elevated, basic, and modern. But you know, when you have a very basic, elevated, modern wardrobe, clean cut, classic, when you know, the most important thing when you have that and you think your wardrobe is a little boring or it's lackluster, get good accessories. And I think that's why her brand has been successful, because the earrings, the belt, the glasses, like everything, you know, with a very basic outfit, beautiful accessories definitely is always going to elevate any outfit. You can have a plain t-shirt, jeans, if you have a nice belt, nice sunglasses, a beautiful statement earring, a nice watch, you instantly elevate that simple 1-2 piece outfit. So I will say that I do appreciate her, because a lot of influencers don't even wear the things that they be promoting or that their own lines of, regardless of whatever line or thing they're having. Next brand is another brand that I have never talked about on my channel. It's Dragon Diffusion. So I believe Dragon Diffusion is an Asian brand, and Dragon Diffusion creates handmade woven leather handbags that are handcrafted with a respect for our special hand braiding technique has been developed through our respect for traditional leather craft and natural vegetable dyeing process of our leather straps is unique. So that's what Dragon Diffusion is. It's like they're known for their woven, and I wouldn't say it's like a Bottega woven. The woven is a little bit different than Bottega, because I know sometimes people automatically think of a woven bag as Bottega. Okay, Bottega did not invent woven bags. Many brands have their own variation of woven things. And so their classic kind of handbag that I see most people wear, and the one that I would wear the most, is the Santa Croc, $546 on their website. And all of their handbags takes 12 to 14 weeks to make. You can buy their handbags off of Saks Fifth Avenue and that are like disposable and ready to ship. But Dragon Diffusion is a brand that I like because they don't really have like a lot of hardware on their handbags. So if you're a silver, a rose gold, a gold type of girl, type of gay, you can definitely wear whatever type of jewelry. Very minimal. That's what I love about it. Like if you have more of a pop-up outfit, or you just like to dress very, very minimal, I think Dragon Diffusion is a nice, fun brand to incorporate into your wardrobe. I will be talking more about Dragon Diffusion later in the month, but Dragon Diffusion, I'm gonna give you your flowers because you definitely deserve it. And the last brand they're going to be talking about, and let me know if you guys want me to do a part 2. I'm passionate about accessories, about handbags and all that stuff, so I always have a lot of fun experimenting and playing along with these type of videos. So definitely let me know if you guys want me to do a part 2. And this brand is called CAFUNE. I see this bag all over social media. I see a lot of beautiful influencers wear this bag. This brand was founded in 2015 by lifelong friends Queenie Fan and Day Lu. CAFUNE is a modern fashion brand that inspires luxury as a commitment to versatility, mindfulness, and longevity. I love to hear all that. Queenie has been a head designer at CAFUNE. She attended her APUD from balancing form from function while working for brands including 3.1 Phillip Lim, Coach, and Rag & Bone. And my favorite handbag, and the handbag that they're known for, is going to be the medium stance bag, and this one comes in at $544. They also have one that's like a wallet, that's like a little mini top handle. I also really like that one as well. Their handbags just look so phenomenal. They look very beautiful. They do have a little bit more hardware than I would prefer, but I do really respect this brand a lot. And I definitely do see myself playing along with this. And the next time, I have not seen this bag in person, but next time I see this bag if I see this bag in person, I'm definitely gonna stop the person and gonna ask them a few questions if they like their bag or not. Like I said, that's something that I just do mentally. I don't even, sometimes I just look at the person, what they're wearing, and if they have like a shoe or a bag or something that I love, I ask them about it, you know, and nothing hurts. You know, if you're waiting in line for a coffee, oh my God, I love your outfit, I'm gonna strike up a conversation because that's just the type of person that I am. But yeah guys, there's gonna be some handbag brands, new brands, maybe new brands to me, handbag brands that you need to know about. Definitely let me know if you knew about all of them, some of them, none of them, if you own some of them, if you don't own any of them. I definitely want to hear it down below. I'm definitely very, very excited for this new era of handbags. You guys know the LVMHs, the Kehrings, they kind of get a little boring for me, so it's kind of nice to mix it up with a lot of new brands. And honestly, these mid-range brands are coming for these other brands. The scalps are coming for their necks. So I mean, I'm kind of here for it. So sprinkle, sprinkle. So definitely let me know if you guys want me to make a part 2 of this, because I can definitely do. I had to cut some brands off, but there are more to life than LV, Michael Kors, and Dior, and there's nothing wrong with that because I have all those bags in my collection, current or present in my collection. So I do still like most brands, but definitely let me know if you guys want me to talk about more about smaller brands or more mid-range brands. I would definitely love to hear it. Like I said, I'll be leaving the corresponding item plus the link to the website if you guys are interested in hearing more about these brands. And los miro hasta el próximo video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and sprinkle, sprinkle, guys. Take care.